today. Sorry, my VPN crashed, guys. And by crashed, I mean, like, periodically, if I have it up for multiple days in a row, it just tells me that it wants to die, and it just dies. So I have to turn it off for, like, an hour. So we're currently on my normal internet. Someone give me a high five. Give me a high five. High five, chat. High five me now! Yeah, I probably should just turn my computer off, but, like, you know, it's hard. Is there any other MDW other than going to the fucking waiting room? I'm trying to dodge it, but still see my time. I mean, I guess I could just not go out there and talk to the guy. I feel like, chat, low-key, even without my VPN, I think my internet is just better than B's. And that's not me flexing. I just think that I overall have better internet than B. So I don't think it'll be that bad.
B. Hey.
What's up? What's up?
I just thought I heard someone open a door in there.
Yeah.
What's up?
Prison, what's up with you?
Well, you know. Visitationing. Yeah.
Where'd everybody go?
I saw Thomas and Gemma outside talking. Then Piper and Heidi just went outside to talk or something. They were still here though. Driving sidebars. Unsure.
much longer am I in here for?
Uh, 14 months.
14?
40. Sorry.
So close.
I wish it was 14. I'm guessing you're the only one in there right now.
Yup.
Rough.
No DOC. No anyone.
I'm
Just
here.
Me. Yeah.
Wish I was on the other side of the glass, but I'm here. You will be reunited
Sorry for
soon.
getting arrested.
You don't have to apologize. It happens.
Oh yeah, so much money.
Oh my
Think I'd be mad
god,
or
Sharon,
something?
thank you so much for the 4 months. What?
Huh? Do you think I'd be mad or something?
No, I don't know.
I am just happy you're okay. Oh, I don't know. I'm standing on that.
Very happy, apparently.
Yeah, like golden retriever.
You know, you can go do something else for a bit and come back.
I'm good waiting. I missed you.
Did you?
Yeah. Haven't seen you all day. Plus, what kind of husband would I be if I left you here the whole time with nobody here? The answer, the shitty one.
I hit the ATM in this store and I got 3 grand from it.
Oh, you got a $3,000 one?
And then I lost it all. I
It
should have
happens.
given my money to Gemma and Piper. They were doing such a good job getting away every time we split up. The cops really wanted me and Diamond, like, really bad.
The reason?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Just, we split up twice, and both times they went for me and not them. Me and Diamond. Yeah, I don't know. It was really bad. We had a buffalo and 3 Aleutians on us. Both times.
Eesh. How the fuck is it when we robbed a store the other day, there was no cops?
The first store we robbed today, the cops didn't chase, and then the second store they did. I think being realized after the first store that we were with Diamond, and, you know, she shot him in the head, committed terrorism on him and his husband, so I think he fucking hates her.
Oh. I don't think I've ever met Diamond.
Her and I look really similar right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we confused them. Bill was like, one of you needs to yell so I know which one's which.
You have that same hairstyle or something?
Our hair colors are basically the same and like similar hairstyle. And we were both wearing the same mask.
I see. I can never confuse you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you identify me by my titties?
I could identify you by any part of your body. I got that shit memorized. Probably because I think about it a lot.
Oh,
Where a good amount of my brain power goes.
that makes a lot of sense.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Rod, do you think I'm a cow?
No. I think you're a kitten.
It's really bothered me. I'm very upset.
You know, you probably just... I don't even want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I
Because the
told
world, he
him,
thought
I
he was
told
just
him
funny
he
because
and
he
I were
chose
gonna
an
go
animal.
out to lunch, and he said, "You're not gonna shoot me," and I said, "No, it's just lunch. I am gonna shoot him though."
Hmm.
I think he got scared because after he called me a cow, I stopped talking and sat down and rescinded my bench trial request.
Oh, you were going to do bench trial?
Yeah, I thought it would be funny, and then it stopped being funny.
Hmm. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're not a cow.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Also, I think Bean told him that it's not cows that aren't good at that, it's cats. And that was funny to me. But I was already mad.
Hmm. I'm sorry that Bill Cole ruined the fun you were having. I was there, I would have strangled him. If the cops... I got there when Gemma called me and said you're in the hospital. I tracked you when you were in the hospital, and when I got there, I was... If they weren't going to let me go back when you were in surgery, when I told them I wasn't going to do anything, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Luckily, you got out of surgery, like around when I got there. If they weren't going to let me back, I was probably going to shoot them.
Yeah, I broke my arm in half. I have rods in it.
Yeah, Mercy said she's going to have more than her later.
Mercy's got jokes. She's been very funny today.
Well, I'm glad the surgery went well. Did you have a cast for like a week or two?
Yeah.
I was told that the main things are to not get it wet and
Gonna have to put a bag
don't...
around my arm at night then.
Yeah, you can do that. And don't what was it? Don't cut it off yourself. Those are the two things.
I might cut it off myself anyway.
Do not cut it off yourself.
I did it with my last one.
Okay, but you know that just go to a doctor and get it cut off. They have a... I don't know why I know this. Well, probably because I've broken a lot of bones. But the saws they have for those like are very they're pretty cool because they can cut through like the... was it fiberglass or whatever that it's made out of? I forget exactly what it is. Whatever the fuck casts harden into, and but it can't cut your skin somehow. I don't know
That's
exactly
weird.
what the magic
How does
is.
that
But
work?
I don't know, but they even they showed me once, like they put the saw on my skin, nothing happened, then just cut through the cast. Because those things get really hard, like you can't cut them with scissors or anything.
Hey, Rod.
Maybe.
Do you love me?
Do I love you? Of course. Do you love me?
Yeah.
I would say that's a dumb question, but that's a question I don't mind answering ever, so. Of course I love you, and I miss you.
I missed
Not
you.
that I'm not like, not that I'm, like girls' night's girls' night. But, I miss you.
Sorry we were in the middle of a chase when you woke up.
It's not your fault.
It was a really long chase.
I know. After like 30 minutes, I'm not gonna call you or anything or track you or whatever because I figured you're probably still in a chase or I don't know, some shit happened. Uh, After I got to like 45 minutes, I was like, damn, they must be in a really long chase. But I know sometimes they can go on for a while, so I wasn't like stressing or anything. It was just
Went to the DMV to get a hostage, and Cammy was
mm,
there. And I was
oh
like,
really?
Cammy, I'm not taking you hostage. She got upset with me for not taking her hostage.
She's
And I was like,
she's some,
Cammy, I can't because I will shoot today and I don't want to shoot you. And
mm,
then she was just like, you don't love me. And I was like, you're also an off-duty cop. I'm not. I'm
yeah.
not doing that. She's like, oh, okay.
Just so you know though, I got a surprise for you when you get out. Good surprise.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Hey Thomas.
Hey,
Hey. What's up?
interrupting. No, not much.
No, no, you're good.
Just coming to check.
I'm gonna go get some pizza soup.
Right.
Okay.
No, you weren't.
Hmm. 29 minutes of hell, chat. 29 minutes of no DOC. No anybody. Hello? Someone there? Hello?
B. What's up? Interesting visitation in prison. Don't call me with your cannibal thing. No, not your carne. You have fun with carne.
Seems you've been changing lately. I can feel the distance in your touch. There's two people in this hallway, but there's only one of us. That's trying to keep this
B.
fight going. Should I just
What?
give up by saying it's
Uh,
true on
Can you see me?
Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking.
Looking at what?
The windows.
Okay. Hey, come here. Come over to this window.
What?
Come over here.
What's up?
Just ignore everything. I was just looking at me.
What's wrong?
Was it making you go crazy? Hmm? Hey. B. B. Flint?
Hey, Flint.
Hey, Flint.
Does that mean Sean or Gemma's here somewhere?
Yeah, Gemma's been here. Yum. Oh God.
I know you want to get to me, but you should probably not do that. Hurt yourself.
Do want to get to you. Only this glass wasn't bulletproof. What are you hearing?
Huh?
What are you hearing?
Nothing. I just want to get out. This is taking forever.
18 months. The good news is, when you get out, I'll be here. I'm very excited for when you get out.
Are you?
Yes. Hey, are you okay being blindfolded in a non-sex related situation?
What?
Can I blindfold you?
What?
It's just it's for the surprise. Non-sex related.
Yeah, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Why non-sex related?
Well, I mean, it can be. I'm just letting you know in this. Well, okay, so I know you're cool with being blindfolded in a sex-related situation, but you know, I wanted to make sure you're cool with it in like a non-sex-related situation. It can also be a sex-related situation just later. You know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hell yeah. $17 months. Ah, getting too excited. Hey, miss you.
What?
Miss you.
I miss you.
Wish I could break you out.
That would be nice.
It would be very extreme for 17 months, but you know, if it was like at the beginning, you know,
Rod, relax.
I am relaxed.
You don't seem relaxed.
Eh. I would say I'm pretty relaxed. For me.
You're usually more relaxed than this.
Usually, I don't, you know, I'm not looking at you through glass, you know? You said I'm like a golden retriever. I'm about to start shaking and pissing myself.
Please don't.
Metaphorically, of course.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You can piss all over the prison, just don't piss all over your pants.
Prison's already pretty gross. I don't think I need to add my piss to it. But I'm glad you're cool with me pissing all over it.
This place sucks.
Yeah, it does. But you're not alone. I'm here.
I know.
Slow, 13 months. Let's go. Could like do arts and crafts in there or something, you know?
That'd be cool. I could
Why
draw
can't I
a
make a
stick
paper
figure
airplane?
of killing Bill Cole.
Yeah, you could do that.
Kill Cole.
Did you say kill Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I might shoot Bean too. He kept calling me Stillwater. It's really annoying.
Bean's an idiot.
You know, part of our negotiations was that Beef had to drive again. She lost her mind as soon as we asked for it. She crashed out and the illusion broke down that she was driving. The whole time we were driving away, Bison was in the back seat trying to tell her how to drive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was very funny. The only 2 times I've seen an illusion break down, Bison has been in both of them. I'm just
This says
saying,
Bison sucks.
it might just be a Bison problem.
Yeah, he sucks. All my homies hate Bison. For real. Are you saying that Bison was backseating her?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Typical Bison. You know how someone told me this, or told us that story of how they tried, or like holding up a cop, but they were whispering?
Yeah.
Bison was the cop I did that to. It was really awkward.
You whispered at Bison?
I thought I was yelling, but I guess it was yelling in a whispered tone. But the thing is, even if I was whispering, I was like right behind him, and he still didn't hear me. And he put Julio in a car and left with him when I was like saying, "Put your hands up, put your fucking hands up," and he still
I
didn't.
mean, really, you
Oh.
were saying, put your fucking hands up.
Yeah, it's very intimidating.
It's very scary, Rod Long.
I'm not scary. Unless you really piss me off. I like to think I'm a pretty, sometimes, occasionally reasonable person.
Were they not gonna let you come see me at the hospital?
They were figuring out if they could, so I don't actually know. I mean, my plan was to go in without, like, gun or knife or anything and just go back there. Like, if they, in my mind, if, like, anytime the cops have, like, if you have been hurt or in surgery and I'm in the hospital with you, which usually is how it is if, like, we're doing crime together, I just ask them if I could stay and wait, make sure you're okay. And I tell them, like, look, if you do this for me, I'm not going to be a fucking idiot. I'm not trying to fucking break you out of jail. I just want to make sure you're okay. So I would understand if they wouldn't let me back to see you or something, if I'd like done something to them in that regard before, lied to them, but I never have. I keep my word on that because at the end of the day, I just want to make sure you're okay. But I think they probably were going to let me, but I was like in the front lobby and they said you just got out of surgery and you were going to be getting transported. So I just asked who the doctor was. They said it was Mercy, and I asked if I could talk to her, and they said yeah. So I went and talked to Mercy.
Mercy never lets me stay awake for my surgeries.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
I'm
Mostly so
holding
you don't
my
move or
arm
anything.
This time, I just want to see.
It's so you don't move or anything.
One of these days, she's gonna let me watch.
It can watch into a whole new level.
What if I hold her up and tell her she has to let me watch?
I don't know about that one.
Too late.
I did almost hold her up once when you were in the ICU. I forget why. I had some sort of plan.
So you don't remember it?
Oh, it's because she was suspended. Wait, was it when? I think it was when you were in the hospital. Yeah, she was suspended or something. It was when Sean was in. I don't know. It was either you or Sean. It was like a while ago. And she couldn't practice medicine, but I wanted her to check and see. And there was like somebody else around. And she was like, I don't think I can do it. And I was about to pull out my gun and hold her up and make her do it so that if she wouldn't get in trouble for practicing medicine. And technically I'd be the one getting in trouble. I probably would have gotten human trafficking. But would hold up the whole city to get you medical treatment
It's excessive, Rod.
at once
I don't know how you'd manage that.
with a lot of zip ties,
Like a lot of zip ties, Rod.
and probably something to put in their mouths so they all shut the fuck up. Because everybody would just be talking and it would be the worst thing ever.
How much time do I have?
6 months, probably close to 5 now.
I'm gonna go wander to the locker room so I'm already changed.
Okay.
I'll meet you out front.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you too. About how fucking lost you've been. That you and I are inevitable. All together, irrevocably chemical. Someone else, Jesus. Okay. I'm not allowed to change clothes, chat. No, no, no. Nay, nay, nay. I might try to turn my VPN back on. Maybe. Oh. I need to pee. Oh my god, I need to pee. Chat, I gotta piss really bad and my game is not launching. Give me 1 second. As soon as it launches, I'm going piss.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to freedom.
You have arrived.
I have arrived.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. Right. Thanks
Was
for
it
hanging out, guys.
Diamond?
Mm-hmm.
Might have been.
Yeah, that's Diamond. I don't know why she got out at the same time as me.
Probably went to sleep.
Probably.
Yum. Right, well, if you guys need anything, let me know.
Okay, likewise.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
yeah.
We're heading up. Probably gonna go to bed.
Alright.
It's good to see you all.
It's good to see you too. Hope you guys have a good night.
You too, sweetheart. Stay safe.
You too.
I found a gun in the gun box in this car.
What?
Found a gun in the gun box in this car when I got in it today.
Gun.
There's a gun in the glove box.
Why?
I put it in the
Did
house. I don't know. I don't know if you. There's like. I feel like it had like 40% of its life left.
Huh.
Yum.
That's concerning. I don't remember that, but I did borrow your car at some point, so maybe I did that.
Yeah, maybe you put it in there at some point.
Oh,
To be
okay.
clear, I'm putting this on you, not me. That would be bad.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can feel that you're putting it on me.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you know I'm not putting a blindfold on myself.
I can see literally nothing at all right now.
Perfect.
So please don't crash, because I cannot see. I don't know where we're going.
You buckle up.
I don't know if I'm buckled or not. I can't see anything at all.
Okay.
I don't
That's fine.
know.
It's
I
fine.
don't know.
I will
Just don't
drive
crash.
safe. Will not crash. Just hold on to me. I am your seatbelt. Wait, if you eject into me like I normally do to eat. Sorry.
Is that the surprise?
No,
You sure
no,
this isn't
no.
sexual?
It's gonna be like one of those YouTube videos, gone sexual in parentheses.
This is very immersive, chat. I don't know where the fuck we are. I'm trying to tell based off of sound where we are. Maybe by the city now? Yeah, we're by the city, but I don't know where.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
I'm glad to be next to you and not looking at you through glass.
Casino, maybe? I feel like... I feel like we're near a park. It feels like a general route towards the house. But I can't tell where.
Alright. One sec. Keep the blindfold on. I will be back in literally 2 seconds, okay?
I might be at home now. I don't know though, but we probably went home so we could drop the gun off.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
It is me, your seatbelt and husband.
Now I don't know where we're going because I don't know where we were
in some
facing
ways,
when we left the house.
Being married to someone is kind of like having a
Maybe
seatbelt.
we're by the bridge. I genuinely can't tell. I don't know which direction we were facing when we got into the house.
So blindfolded, right?
Yeah, I have no idea where we are.
Right.
We're not on a road. Did he find a new mountain? Did he find a new mountain with no RV on top of it?
Alright, one sec. One up. Okay. Oh.
I literally can't see anything. Am I even still in the car?
Okay,
I don't
you
know.
can take off your blindfold. Look behind you.
There's no RV here. Did I make that up?
No, you didn't. It was here.
That's a good view.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, this might cheer you up a little bit. Well, I guess me, but also the lack of RV. Look, I know I was an orphan, but I know what yesterday was. And I know that it's probably a very difficult time for you. And I also know that there might not be much that I can do to make it easier, but if I can make your day a little bit better, I'm gonna try to.
Did you hear about Gemma?
Which thing?
Her and Maisie.
Yeah, Sean told me some stuff.
I don't think she's doing well. She wasn't her today.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she was talking about herself in the third person.
Yeah. Not that surprising. I don't think you've totally been yourself today either. Look, I'm not gonna force anything out of you. But if you do need to talk about anything, or if there's anything going on, you can tell me.
It was Mother's Day the other day.
Yeah. I figured that's like I said before, it's probably a difficult time for you. And I know you're probably not feeling the best.
I'm not okay. You know?
Yeah.
I've been replaying it. The night I murdered her.
Mm.
And Thea texted me telling me that I'm a great mom.
How did that make you feel when you got that text?
Like I'm a liar and a fake.
How did it make you feel like a liar and a fake?
Because I'm not a good mother. I'm not a good friend. I'm not a good person. And I feel it more every day that I'm not this person that people think that I am. I was gonna kill someone today. And that was kind of all I wanted to do. I was hoping the cop that fell off the roof with me would die.
Why did you want to kill someone?
Thought it would make me feel better.
How long do you think it would make you feel better for?
A week? Maybe. A day.
for a second, putting aside like putting aside the way you feel about yourself for like 1 second, what are the things that have made you feel better for longer than a day? For people.
You. That's pretty much it. I don't feel like I'm present here anymore unless you are.
What do you mean by present?
I don't think I'm me. Like I'm there, you know. It is me, but it's not me.
Hmm.
I don't want to stop caring. But I have been. I texted Thea and Sean today and it felt like it was an obligation. I used to text them just so that they knew that I was there, you know. Because I didn't want them to think they were ever alone. Now I don't care. I don't care if they message me back or care about me. And I'm just trying not to get too many questions, so I text them.
Hmm.
I told you I'm just hoping that this is like a phase, you know, like teenagers go through where their hormones are all over the place. Eventually it settles, you know? I don't know. Gemma knew something was wrong immediately. Like immediately. As soon as I walked towards the car, she could tell something was wrong.
I could tell something was wrong after the phone call with you. Very short. Figured it was probably because of Mother's Day being yesterday. There are easy ways to temporarily solve your problem, and then there are more difficult ways to fix it in the long term. The question is what you want the end outcome to be.
just don't want to turn into someone that you don't love anymore. That's all I really care about.
I'm always going to love you, okay? I don't see the monster that you feel you are.
You know, when Gemma was telling me about stuff going on between her and Maisie, all I could think to myself was I should have tortured Maisie more. Should have hurt her more. That's the person that I am.
That's not the person you are. That's the... But there... You, you had like three... You had like you, and then the other you, and then the other you. Both of those were, in large part, created and manufactured to get you to do things you would never do. Those weren't just you. They are part of you. I'm not saying they aren't. They are now. But they aren't. It's not like who you just are.
Rod,
Yeah.
if you had to sit and watch me do some of these things, would you look at me the same?
I had to sit and watch you.
Yeah.
I feel like it would very much depend. Probably. Would need more context. There's a lot of things I've done that made a lot of people not look at me the same. I'm not going to like lie to you and tell you I would encourage you to do really stupid shit, because I wouldn't. I just want to help you.
can't. What if this is as good as it gets?
I still love you and I'll still be with you.
I was gonna inject fentanyl into Lucky Beach and make her say something that she said to me once before I shot her in the face. And that's kind of all I wanted to do all day.
You're gonna make her say.
No the fuck I won't.
Hmm.
I was gonna make her OD on fentanyl, and I was gonna put a bullet in her just to make sure I did maximum damage in a small amount of time. And that thought excited me enough to keep going with girls' night. I don't know what kind of person that makes me then. Either way.
I don't. Sorry. The last time, I just don't want to lose you.
What does that look like for you?
At the most basic level, I don't want you to die.
Well, I'm immortal unless you die, so that won't happen.
I just really don't want you to leave.
I mean, I have no intention of going anywhere, so I don't know.
Or the situation you described just brought back some not great memories.
Do you want to talk about it?
The situation you described with what you wanted to do to her is almost exactly what Izzy did when she died. And this isn't me comparing you to her, it's just like that situation just brought up bad memories.
You really do have a type, huh?
Guess so. But you two aren't really. I know you do have similarities, but you aren't even close to the same people.
I'm sorry if I reminded you of that.
Don't have to apologize. It was not fault. Had no idea. I don't look at you like you're what's the right word? Broken? I don't know what the right word is. I don't see you that way. I I just want you to be okay and not feel like shit.
I don't really feel like shit. Not really. I just don't really feel much of anything. My emotions come in small bursts.
Do you not want to feel them?
I don't really know. I don't know. I want to feel things properly. I don't really want to lose like who I am or who I thought I was. But I only feel that way when you're around me, and every other time I'm just like existing in a crowd and I don't know where I am, you know? When Gemma was telling me about her and Maisie, all I could think was we met at their wedding. And if they couldn't
Yep.
last, well, what if we can't either?
I don't think we have the same problems as Gemma and Maisie.
I know. I mean, I don't think you'll run off with a serial killer and fuck them behind my back, so I think we're probably good on that regard.
There, at any point, regardless of the kidnappings and everything else, there has never been a single time where I've questioned wanting to be with you. I don't think they could say the same.
Yeah, I've never questioned being with you either. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded, is knowing that you are what I want.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna say something that I haven't really said.
Okay.
I never liked Maisie.
Okay. I
I just want to get it out to someone.
I
I just
didn't know
never
her enough
liked
to have an
Maisie.
opinion of her.
You ever just like meet somebody and you're like, I don't like this person? That was me with Maisie.
Hmm. Interesting.
But I was
Yeah,
like, well, Gemma loves her, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I genuinely did not know her well enough to have an opinion either way.
I didn't hate her, just to be clear. Something about her I just didn't like. But I'm crazy, so my opinion is like,
I don't know.
doesn't matter, you know?
Your opinion always matters.
I just hope Gemma is okay afterwards.
Me too.
Also, her and Piper are fucking and bought a house together.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's been
heard
like
that.
it's been like 2 weeks. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I have like no room to talk because I moved you in before we were even together, but that's not really the point.
We didn't buy a house together.
We didn't buy a house yet. We have not bought a house together yet. No.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be like in a day, a week, a month, a year from now. I don't know if this feeling's always gonna stay like this, and I hope that if it does stay like this, that you don't grow to resent me being around or anything.
I think it probably depend on what you want and for yourself and what you and if figuring out a way to get you towards that goal, whatever it is. I mean, ever since this happened, my biggest fear is that eventually you'll feel indifferent towards me.
My feelings towards you have stayed the same. If not, like I feel more for you, you know? It's the only thing that doesn't change. Are you worried that the blending of my personalities is gonna make, like, you know, the one that didn't fucking like you take over?
Oh, Cerberus?
She did not like you.
Neither of them did, to be fair. Neither of your other ones did. No, I'm not worried about you not being you. I'm more worried the more you give in to the impulses of like the other ones, the more you'll lose. Yourself. But no, I don't think you're gonna start speaking in a British accent and insult me for like 4 hours.
Good. Good. Because I don't think I can do a British accent.
Oh, you could.
Pip pip cheerio, darling.
You know the other personality that a Cerberus didn't like. You know, they wanted to stab me. But you didn't let that happen. And that one's supposed to be the big bad one. So, you know, the you is that experienced everything that you did of your own volition. Um, that part of you, my opinion, is the part of you that is truly who you are. And at the end of the day, is a lot stronger than the other parts of you. I think very long time you were just kind of made to feel like that part of you was weak. I don't think it is.
There's a chance one day that I'm gonna do something violent towards someone, probably sooner rather than later. And I don't want you to like see me like that. I'm not worried about hurting you. I don't think that I ever will. I feel more in control in that aspect. But I don't want you to see me like that, you know? I really don't want you to ever reach a point where you regret me. Because I'm selfish and I need you. I need you to stay with me.
Yeah, I need you too. Like, there's some people who very much deserve to have violence done towards them. There's some people who don't deserve it as much. There's some people who don't deserve it at all. And it's not like I'm not a violent person. I very much am. I think over the years I've gotten a little bit, not less violent, but I just choose where it needs to be now. Like, if I think you're doing something really fucking stupid or really fucking crazy, like way beyond something, uh, I'm not going to encourage you, and I'm not going to n- act like I would think it's an okay thing to do. Because I'd rather not lie to you. But if you do something violent, it's not gonna make me suddenly like be disgusted by you or something if that's what you're worried about.
I believe you.
It's a very um some some things with this, it puts me in a very odd spot because I don't you have had people trying to your whole life manipulate you and um make you do things to your own detriment, emotionally, mentally, physically, in times, like all of the above. Um, so I'm trying to be very careful to not like force you to do or not to do things one way or another, or like as the answer of like you don't know who you are. Like I don't know how much I want to like. I don't want to be in a position where I'm like trying to make you different than who you genuinely want to be, because I don't want you to ever look at me or think of me or any of my actions as anything close to what all of those sick fucking evil fucking people did to you.
hope I don't ever give you a reason to feel like you need to change me.
It's more so like when you ask me like, or when you say you don't know, you know, who you are anymore. You know, part of me, like, I don't want to say too much about like I personally believe that like I know who you really are. Even with all this, before this, whatever, like I think I know who you are as a person. But I also don't want to like I don't want to tell you everything I think you are because I don't want to like push you in a direction or in any way or make you feel like I'm telling you this and if you aren't this then I'm going to leave. Like I want you to figure, you know, obviously I'll be here to help along the way however I can. But I just never want you to think I'm pushing you towards something or, you know, like if you do something, like I don't want you to think like I'm trying to get you to like, you know, I just don't want you to think that I'm acting in towards you in any way like other sick fucks have.
You know, you've never done it before, so I'm not really worried about you doing it now. I think you deserve probably a lot better than me, but I'm gonna selfishly keep you anyway. That's how I feel about it.
I I feel the same way sometimes, so I think you're much better than me.
I do have better boobs than you.
Yeah. You definitely have better boobs than me.
We should put you in drag and take you to girls' night.
Yeah, we could do that. I feel like I need to be in drag at some point, so
Oh? Radina.
mm-hmm. Like when you told me all this, like when you actually told me everything that's happened to you in the past, um, I internally like, you know, thought to myself like I never ever want you to look at me even close, like close to one of those people. I just just don't want to be the cause of any pain.
Well, luckily for you, all you ever give me is pleasure.
I'm glad.
Is that lucky for you or lucky for me? Luckily for me, I guess.
Both.
Look, I am happiest and at the most peace when you're around me. That's all I know, and I want to stay that way.
Well, I will do my best to make sure that can keep you happy.
Are you worried about anything else?
Mm. Are you hearing things in prison?
A little bit.
What were you hearing?
Voices.
What voices?
Recognizable ones.
Which ones?
Well, one of them is British.
Hmm. What were they saying?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
They're just mostly planning how I can hurt someone. Like Bill Cole.
Hmm.
I just don't want to hear them when I'm around you, you know? But I don't think I get a choice in that.
I thought you weren't hearing them at all.
I wasn't. The last couple of days have just been loud. It's not quite the same as before. It's just voices. I don't feel like I'm losing control. It's just loud, you know?
Been blacking out anymore?
No, that's still happening, but it's like only a minute at a time. I've been trying to keep track of the clock often enough that I can tell, you know?
Yeah.
been thinking that I might go to therapy. See if I can get on some kind of medication for it or something.
Be helpful. You know, if you ever do decide to go and you want me to be there, I'll be there. If you don't want me to be there, I also won't be there, but I'm just letting you know if you do want me there. I'll be there holding your hand the whole time.
Guess it'll depend on how desperate I get. The last time I really saw a therapist was when I was in the hospital, and it wasn't really therapy.
You know, I think it would probably not hurt to talk to somebody who will know how to guide you better through these issues and these things that come up. Um, and whoever it is, if they try to do anything to you, I will peel all of their flesh off and make a jacket out of it.
Who's gonna wear the jacket? It would be
I know
kind of
you or
funny
me.
to peel all their flesh off, make it into a jacket, and then make them wear it.
It'd probably be dead, but yeah, I could put it back on them.
That'd be cool. It's very romantic, Rob.
Thank you. Like, you know, after you got kidnapped so many times, I wish I could say that I can always 100% guarantee I can keep you safe, but I feel disingenuous saying that, but I will do everything in my power to make sure nobody hurts you like that again.
I know you will. Now, rate the fit.
It is nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck with it.
My titties are out.
Yeah, they look great.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah. Definitely.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like it. It's not my normal style, but I like it anyway.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
We look like we're on a date. It's cute.
This pretty much is a date. A lot of ways.
We should start planning for the wedding again soon.
You want to have the wedding?
Not for a few months, but yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
How's Sean?
Seems to be okay for the most part. No, he filled me in on a lot of the Gemma stuff. I get like a stressful last 2 weeks. But he said it's not been so bad this week, so he's doing better.
It's probably because there's, you know, less animal mutilations and stuff, which is probably good
Yeah.
for the mental, you know?
Yeah, probably.
You know, I could and have done some terrible shit to human beings, but I can't imagine doing the same thing to dogs or cats or any animal.
Yeah, they don't really deserve it.
I mean, they can't really fight back, you know?
Yeah.
They're not really doing anything wrong.
No, they're just acting like they normally would.
So what's the plan now?
I don't know. You got a fuck ton of parole.
Yeah. 264 months? Yeah, they took a bunch of time off and then put it on my parole. Fuck, now I do have 5 points on my license. These motherfuckers.
Got a lot of points to work with.
What am I missing? They took my MFT. I mean, it makes sense, but I hate them for it. I got put into a group chat called Vespucci Queens, and it's got Jeffrey Bundy in it and a couple judges. Some cops, some other cops. Skylar Grey Quinn is in here, I think. It's very funny.
Interesting.
I really hope I get a tag for this.
Yeah, probably will.
I just want to have so many tags. Well, I mean, I guess we can just go to bed if you want to.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You know, I was very lucky today when I woke up. I lockpicked 3 cars in a row. I got like 50 ruby from the first car. I got a gun from the second car and a phone from the third car. It's really cool.
I pickpocketed the person in front of the house and I got a burner with crypto on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Did you get rid of the RV up here?
No.
Bet you wish you did. I would have mounted you right here.
Well, so I came up
Do you
here.
hear that?
Sounds like a helicopter.
No, I thought I heard someone walking up here. Am I fucking losing it? Don't answer that.
No, I don't think anyone's walking up here. So I came up here went to go get my car while you were in prison, and then I was like, I'm gonna check the spot because I wanted to bring you here. And if the RV was here, I was gonna spend the rest of the time you were there, looking at all the legislation and figuring out a way that I could get Gemma to tow it legally, so that it would be gone when you got out of prison. But Luckily it wasn't here. So I was planning on getting it moved.
You're so hot.
Yum. And if Gemma wouldn't tow it, then I was gonna leave a note saying, if you do not move this car in 2 days, I'm fucking killing you. And then I was gonna wait in a bush somewhere for 2 days for the person to come up, and I was gonna force them to move it, and tell them that if they ever, well, I was gonna take their ID off of them and tell them if I ever see their RV anywhere near the sill again, I was going to find them and kill them. Yeah, I had a whole plan for it. Really wanted. I knew today was not going to be a good day for you, so I wanted you to get out and have something that was at least, you know, a little bit of light in the darkness of the day.
We're gonna have the best sex tonight.
Yeah.
You're so hot.
What? Me?
Yeah.
I feel like I just do what anyone should do.
When you threaten to kill people, like, mentally and make plans for it if they don't listen, it's really hot.
Yeah, I mean, I do that like all the time.
I know. That's why you're so hot all the time.
Yeah. I would murder a lot of people for you.
Like, how many?
Pretty much everybody.
Nice.
Even people I care about. Ideally, I wouldn't have to do that, but you know, if I did, I would.
We start with Bill Cole.
Yeah.
It was like, I was gonna compliment you, but it felt really like rude if I compliment you after I always call you road rash face and blah blah blah. And I was like, what the fuck? He was like, we should hang out at some point. I was like, what the fuck?
He just sounds like he doesn't know what he's doing ever.
I don't know, but I'm not really like. I just want to beat his ass, you know?
Yeah. Would do a lot worse to him, but. Ah.
Do you think everyone went to bed?
Yeah, probably. I know Thomas did. I don't know about Sean. Maybe he hasn't, but I don't really know what to do with Sean. He's just always at La Fuente Blanca or some shit.
I'm gonna have to spend a ridiculous amount of time at La Fuente Blanca, like so much time to lower these flights. It is not. This is not good out here. I am very late. I am very late on several of my flights now. Actually, all of them except 2. Oh, that's bad.
You should get Thea to help you out with that.
I can't even afford to pay for these. I don't even have enough money to pay for these.
How much are your fines?
Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh,
What?
Gemma's getting divorced.
Oh. Well, that is unsurprising at this point.
I asked what everyone was doing in the texting my bitches chat. And
Yeah.
Gemma said, getting divorced, wanna hook up?
What the hell? That's definitely you. I figure you're
Unreal
fine.
guy. I might try to work some of them down before I pay them off. It's fine.
How big are they?
Fuck. Let's see. 6,500, 1,400, 100, 2,200, 350, 10,100. What? Double what? My eye is twitching. Rod, do you even have money? What?
Yeah, but no.
Can we go up Great Ocean really quick? Hold on. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Ooh.
Do you
Hi.
need a pickup or something?
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be good actually. I'll send you a.
Okay.
Just track me.
I
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Okay.
My
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
I gotta go.
What's up?
Can you get in the car? Can we go up Great Ocean or I don't know, up this highway and then get
Why?
to Toledo area-ish maybe?
Why? What's happening?
Piper ocean dumped a car and her and Heidi are stuck on the side of Great Ocean Highway. I don't know if she intentionally ocean jumped the car or her witchcraft did it. Either way. But
Interesting.
she wants to show me their house that her and Gemma bought. That's weird. Okay. Well, that makes I don't. You know what? That's a whole like complicated. That's like a whole complicated mess that they're in. They're in together. A lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
This is why you don't date more than one person, or just like care about anybody ever at any point.
Those are two very different things. But,
Yeah. I'm good
agree
with
with
just
the first
you.
one.
I'm gonna just. I'm like good, you know.
To change. Not
Should
everyone
I
gets
change?
to
Should
see
I
me
cover
like
up
this.
my boobies?
Huh?
Do you want me to
I
hide
don't
my
care.
boy boys?
Where am I going? Great Ocean Highway?
There. What the fuck?
Hell of a ride. Your car's got more style than a prize Holstein at a harvest fairground.
Just go to the
You're in
ping.
military base.
Yeah. Heidi got eaten by a mountain lion.
Like
This is
all
a
emo.
very chaotic. This is a very chaotic text chain. Heidi's awake smile. I mean, and then I called her, and then she hung up rapidly, and I said, "Are you good?" And she said, Heidi just got shot. No, she didn't. And I sent a bunch of question marks, and she said she got eaten by a mountain lion. She probably had to shoot the mountain lion.
Yeah, probably.
Can you turn your neons off? Forgot there was a mountain lion up there.
You do be near the mountains.
True. Nice. Missed some. Less nice.
Oh well.
Hey.
Huh.
I love you, you know.
I hope so. Oh,
It's fine.
Hello.
Murder kitty.
they bring her to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to get out of here because I have 2 guns on me.
Huh?
Is she alive?
Yeah, she's alive.
Why were you... What do you... Did you actually ocean dump a car?
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. Witchcraft?
No.
Bad driving.
No, I just didn't realize the water was that deep. We can just go to the colorful garage.
Okay. Wait, are we gonna get the tag?
Yeah, they're making it now.
Who's making it? Who is that?
Veronica Wilson.
Oh my god! Girls' night.
Girls' night.
made a request during our first store robbery that they make a girls' night tag.
Nice.
Or we can just go to the hospital and wait. Like in the parking lot, actually thinking about it, so we don't have to come back out.
Okay. What have you guys been up to?
Having
Just
sex,
chillin'.
so much sex, like an undisclosed amount of
That too.
sex. It's like a lot.
I get that.
I was
Big
in
fan of
prison
that.
forever and very, very excited.
Oh no.
What?
Heidi has 2 warrants.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, hopefully they don't realize who it is.
Not good.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
It's less than ideal, actually, I think.
Sorry, I just didn't know that. Hang on, give me a second.
Imagine getting caught for your warrants because of a fucking murder kitty.
Oh, that's awkward. I guess they're taking her to the Sandy Hospital and then probably to prison.
Hey,
Oh.
Shelly! I've heard that place was
Oh.
pretty salmon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Man,
Hopefully your warrants weren't for anything too terrible.
Well, do you want to show us your house? Wait, is Gemma like
Yes.
naked in there or what? Do you guys even have a bed in
No.
there?
Yeah, she's like sleeping, so just be quiet, but. You know. We bought a garage too, actually.
Yeah, I know Gemma said she bought the garage and you bought the house.
Mark it on the GPS.
Yep. I knew where I live. It's like, yeah. Oh, we got the girls' night tag.
Nice. Did we get tagged with it though? 'Cause I should have, because I got caught on girls' night. I really feel like I deserve that.
Fuck that car.
Holy shit. That person is super dead.
She asked me if I want it on my profile. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, do I get it on my profile? You know, Seamus has the yapper tag.
That makes sense. Keep going straight.
There's a bike in the middle of the road.
That is
Yeah.
Jim's fucking cliffhanger.
Concerning.
That's odd.
Why
Go
is
back.
that in the middle of the road?
Go back, 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 back.
Oh, is it this one?
No, it's the one on the corner.
Hmm.
This one.
Cute.
Nice. I don't know why it's.
Fuck. Ow!
Piper!
should've
Piper!
known. Should've
Honestly.
Can I don't think I can. Selfie time.
Dangerous.
Yeah, so this is a garage. 2 seconds. And then the house. Probably gonna decorate it later today. TBH.
Pretty good amount of room.
Yeah, including the garage, it's a good amount of space, I feel like.
There's 2 garages out here too.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So we're gonna buy these ones too at some point.
Are they for sale? Dude, you could start a whole commune here.
Yeah, they are for sale. Yeah, we're gonna buy them. Sure, one of them is gonna be for the cars. The other one's gonna be probably a medical thing, and then the last one's gonna be like a bungalow, you know, where people can stay the night if they want. Yeah.
It's bigger than it looks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Right? That's what
It looks really
that's what I'm
tiny.
saying. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, based off the way you decorated your apartment, I'm sure it'll be beautiful, Piper. I'm probably gonna go to bed now instead of criming.
Okay,
So wherever you want to be.
I'm gonna find out where my Kumar is. Just take me there. Should be good.
Alright.
Thank you.
It's a weird spot for your Akuma.
Oh, it's a swap.
I'll be right there. Oh, you're scared. should have had my Akuma set up for swapping as soon as they started chasing only me and Diamond today. They pulled out the buffalo the moment they saw the Segoy. They called for a buffalo.
Yeah, it was fucked.
I broke Bean's ankles twice.
Beans a little bit.
Did you tackle him off the roof?
Yeah. I didn't actually break his ankles, unfortunately, but, you know. I tackled some cop named... what was her name? I don't know, some white-haired cop, female. I tackled her. She was unconscious, and then Bean fell, but he didn't fucking end up unconscious. Anyway.
Interesting. Alright.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
I will.
And I will
Alright,
see
take it
you
easy.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
That's her name. Her name was Lily.
Lily.
White-haired cop named Lily. Thought it was Pond, but she's dead, so it wasn't.
She's a lizard, so maybe she's still alive.
Maybe. Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Just checking.
Do I not seem okay?
A little bit.
What about me does not seem okay?
Do you not like Piper much?
I don't know how to feel about her. On a personal level, I have nothing against her. I think Gemma's very clearly not okay, and I don't necessarily think it's great that they moved in together. I think she's just going to... Not even intentionally, I think she's gonna... I think Gemma might do more dumb shit. Like on a... Like I don't have anything against her as like a person. I don't think she's done anything, I don't think she's done anything wrong, like... At least nothing intentionally. So I feel very don't really know how I feel about her. It would be unfair for me to say I don't like her when like I have nothing against her on a personal level. I don't necessarily like the effect she's had on people. But that's not all on her, that's also on everything, so.
I'm just gonna check the house.
Huh? What are you checking the house for?
Intruders.
Oh. I don't think there's any.
I wanted to stab someone with my pencil.
I'm gonna stab you with my pencil.
You shouldn't call it that. That implies that it's thin and it's not.
Okay, well, I was trying to go along with the theme. Do you want me to very much like Piper?
No, I just was wondering if you did or not. That's all.
Well,
You seemed like, I don't know, it felt tense in the car with her. So I just wanted to know if you were bothered by her being there.
Wasn't bothered by her being there. Don't really know how to feel about her. But some of the way I feel might just be the way I feel about the whole situation that unfolded. And that's definitely not all her fault, so.
Look, Piper is who she is. Like unapologetically herself. And Gemma's attracted to it, you know? I don't really think it's like anything she's intentionally done.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think she has done anything intentionally, which is why I think it's which is why I said I don't personally have anything against her. I just think she is a person that's more likely to add fuel to a fire than try to put it out most of the time. But I also don't know her that well, so maybe that isn't true.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe. I try not to get involved in their stuff because I'm not mentally well enough to deal with it, so I'm just like, oh, that sucks. Or good for you. I do hope Gemma's everything gets sorted in her head, though.
Yeah, me too.
Feels like Maisie got a new heart and stopped loving Gemma. If I ever have to have heart surgery, can you just kill me?
No. That's not how that works.
What if it is?
Pretty sure it isn't. Pretty sure
What if my
Maisie
love for
just,
you is all tied into my heart only? And probably my pussy, so it'd probably have to replace both for it to go away completely, but still, the point stands.
I don't think that you and I are the same as Maisie and Gemma. I think what we got, we're good no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, chat. Beetle's doing a subathon, so go increase that timer for him. He's poor. So,
You
if
know,
you guys could do that, that'd be sick. I'm gonna go, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever it is that you are. See you guys later.
never mind.
What? Don't fucking never mind me.
What?
Tell me.